This is Symphonic Choir.
This is Rider News. Whoa, yeah.
I'm a simple man, don't wanna complicate ya, complicate ya, complicate.
What a magical way to start this episode of Rider News. A huge thank you to Mrs. Gailey and the choir for our best shout out yet. We have so much to discuss, so let's get to it. It's Wednesday, October 24th, and I'm Hunter Warner. This week was Red Ribbon Week, and a whole lot of Rough Rider support has been demonstrated to the remaining drug-free. Way to go, Rough Riders! This week for Rider Radar, we are checking in with RAD, which stands for Rough Riders Against Destructive Decisions. Let's talk about all the great stuff they're doing.
Red Ribbon Week will be celebrating a drug and alcohol-free lifestyle this week with Spirit Days. Throughout the week, every day had a Spirit Day. Monday was handing out bracelets and ribbons before school. Tuesday was peace out to drugs. Red Ribbon Week will be celebrating a drug and alcohol-free lifestyle this week with Spirit Days. Monday was handing out bracelets and ribbons before school. Tuesday was peace out to drugs. Today's Spirit theme is don't sleep on your future, wear PJs. Thursday is Hawaiian themed. Friday is wear red. If you did not get a wristband, you can get one at AJ Peel's office in the guidance annex. Yesterday there was a meeting for anyone who was interested in playing basketball, as well as an open gym afterwards. Can't wait to see you guys on the court. Thank you, AJ Peel, for putting together Red Ribbon Week and remember to make good decisions.
Thank you for that update and keep up the great work you're doing here at Port Angeles High School. Now it's turn to Wasat, otherwise known as the Rough Rider Equestrian Team. If you like riding horses, then listen up. This next segment is for you.
Did you start riding?
When I was like 2.
Okay, and why'd you want to join the Wasat team?
Because it just sounded fun. It's something to do during the winter because this club I'm part of isn't going during the winter, so sounded good. I wanted to do drill
I was
team.
kind of born into it. I wasn't exactly just like wanting to start riding, but I was born into it, and then I kind of just fell in love with it.
And why are you part of the Wasat team?
I'm part of the Wasat team because I do other things such as 4-H and rodeo and stuff, and I thought that being on a cool little team would be fun.
I started riding when I was 16, but I always had a love for horses even as a kid.
And why'd you want to become a coach?
I wanted to become a coach because I really enjoy working with the youth and seeing them progress as riders and continue on good horsemanship and having fun.
What a great and fun opportunity for students here at Port Angeles High School. Now we would like to take a moment for a very important announcement about the active shooter drill. We will all be taking part in this drill during advisory on November 7th. Please pay attention to this very important announcement.
Have your attention for an important special announcement. The school will now be conducting active shooter drills here on campus. Unlike normal drills, this will simulate the event of an emergency situation during lunch. During your advisory, you will be instructed to go to the location on campus you normally spend lunch at to simulate the event. Please pay attention to these important instructions you are to follow during a drill. If you're in the cafeteria, you will move with faculty into the kitchen and shelter in place. For students who spend lunch in a classroom, follow normal lockdown procedures and shelter in place. For students who are in the hallway, student center, or the courtyard during a drill and cannot make it into a classroom before the lockdown is initiated, are to run as fast as they can off of campus. For the purposes of a drill, please walk in a quick and efficient manner to the tennis courts and don't actually run off of campus. Students who usually go off campus during lunch are to stand next to their cars during the drill. Please be careful and mindful of other students. We aim to avoid injury during any emergency drill. Law enforcement and members of the fire department are stationed around campus during a drill. Your parents and the community at large are notified of any drill and are in support of the school taking precautions for the safety of students. If you have any questions, please talk to your advisory teacher. Thank you for your attention during this very important special announcement.
Thank you for your attention during that very important special announcement. That brings us to the end of another episode of Rider News. But don't tune out just yet. We're leaving you with a brand new segment we are calling Student Spotlight, where we spotlight the talents of a student here on campus. This week, we're showing Carter Holm as he spits some bars from his YouTube channel. Don't overreach out yet. Take a listen to this.
Where was I? That terrible place and that man.
It was a nightmare. Do you hear me?
No, it wasn't a nightmare. I was there.
Thank you for subscribing to my channel where I dazzle, where everything I do is loud like a rattle. Here's a sample and every song I do is hard like an anvil with a handle. You run at me, you bout to get trampled like a cattle. Ain't nobody wanna get it, wanna spit it, wait a minute, gotta bend it, wicked, living in a minute, finna get it, I'm a cynic, come and get it. Are you missing? You don't wish you get it, take it, oh my god, I made it, winner, oh my god, I made it, winner. I don't wanna be a simple, when I wanna get it, I don't really wanna bid it, when everybody gonna bid it, when I'm all up in the pivot, get it, when I put them on the sky's the limit. Ain't nobody wanna get it, wanna spit it, wait a minute, gotta bend it, wicked, living in a minute, finna get it, I'm a cynic, come and get it. Are you missing? You don't wish you get it, take it, oh my god, I made it, winner, oh my god, I made it, winner. I don't wanna be a simple, when I wanna get it, I don't really wanna bid it, when everybody gonna bid it, when I'm all up in the pivot, get it, when I put them on the sky's the limit.